Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to IQ, Illuminating Quran. My name is Sahar Rizk. I hope everyone is doing well today. Today's video is about how divine, how divine guidance helps our spiritual development. What are the rewards actually for following divine guidance? In Surah Taha, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم اجتباه ربه فتاب عليه وهدى قال اهبطا منها جميعا بعضكم لبعض عدو فإما يأتينكم مني هدى فمن اتبع هداي فلا يضل ولا يشقى. Then his Lord chose or reclaimed or accepted his repentance and turned to him in forgiveness and guided him. Allah said, descend from paradise, all your descendant being enemies to one another, and if should come to you guidance from me, then whoever follows my guidance will neither go astray in or nor suffer. Now, all means including Adam, Eve, and Satan. Now, the guidance from God's just like a blueprint for expectations, consequences, and warning us from Satan. In Surah Al-Zumr, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا متشابها مثاني تقشعر منه جلود الذين يخشون ربهم ثم تلين جلودهم وقلوبهم إلى ذكر الله ذلك هدى الله يهدي به من يشاء ومن يضلل الله فما له من هاد. Allah has revealed the best message in the form of a book, consistent with its repeating its teaching in various aspects. So even though you see repeating verses like we saw in the other video for Satan, many chapters included his story, but every time the story was told, it added another piece to the puzzle. The skin of those who fear their Lord tremble. Then their skin and their heart will soften. So at first you get like goosebumps, تقشعر جلودهم, and then after that the hearts and the skin starts to soften. Celebration of Allah's praise. Such is the guidance of Allah. He guides therewith whom He pleases. But such as Allah leaves to stray. If He leaves to stray, there can be no guidance. Okay, when believers hear the verse at first, they comprehend with their mind and then they feel it with their heart, and that's how it warms up and softens, and the feeling spreads all over the skin and goes through the skin, releasing the energy into the atmosphere, and that's when they start to soften and relax. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. With the Quran, feel peace and tranquility. In Surah At-Teen, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم. By the figs and the olives, and by Mount Sinai, and by the secure city of Mecca, we have certainly created man in the best form. So God is swearing by the figs, the olives, the holy Mecca, and Sinai. That's where Mount Sinai is where Moses got his revelation from God. So two of the Holy Land, God is swearing by them. So he's saying, with all this, he's swearing by the figs and the olives. Sorry about that. Holy Land, Mecca, and Sinai. We created the man in the best form. ثم رددناه أسفل السافلين. Then we return him to the lowest of low. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. Except for those who believe and do righteous deeds, for they will have reward uninterrupted. So here's the rewards for being believers and righteous. You're saved from the lowest of low. And you have a reward that is uninterrupted. There's no end, infinity. Okay, the only thing that saves us from the lowest level of hell is we believe and do righteous deed. In Surah Al-Asr, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. By time. Time, Al-Asr is a period of time, like an era. Now he's swearing by different eras, like the age of ignorance or the pre-Islamic era. Indeed, man is in loss, except those who have believed and done righteous deed, advised each other to truth, and advised each other with patience. So when you try to do righteous and live right, you're forced or you're faced with a lot of antagonizing or wars with people of falsehood, vanity, and evildoers. And there are 4 essential qualities for human to save us from being lost: faith, righteous deed, advocating truth, and patience. And Surah Al-Mu'minun, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أولئك هم الوارثين. الوارثون الذين يرثون الفردوس هم فيها خالدون. Those are the inheritors who will inherit Al-Firdaus. Al-Firdaus is heaven, a higher level of heaven, higher ground, gardens of heaven. Not interrupted with mud or dirty water, but very pure and higher ground. They will abide or reside there for eternity. Not only will they be saved from the lowest of level, but will inherit the Firdaus. So you live right, you do righteous deed, will save you from the lowest level of hell and grant you higher levels of Firdaus or heaven. آل عمران. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أأنبئكم بخير من ذلك للذين اتقوا عند ربهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها وأزواج مطهرة ورضوان من الله والله بصير بالعباد. Say, Shall I inform you of something better than that? For those who fear Allah will be gardens in the presence of their Lord, beneath which rivers flow, wherein they abide or live there, reside for eternity. And purified spouses, uh, they're not different spouses, they're same spouses on earth, but purified from anything that you didn't like. So they're just new and improved and to your liking and approved of from Allah. And Allah is seeing of his servants. Now Surah At-Tur, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والذين آمنوا واتبعتهم ذريتهم بإيمان ألحقنا بهم ذريتهم وما آلتناهم من عملهم من شيء آلتناهم من عملهم من شيء كل امرئ بما كسب رهين. And those who believed and whose descendants follow them in faith. Now, they don't have to have equal level of deeds, but followed them in faith. We will join with them their descendants, and we will not deprive them of anything of their deeds. Every person of what he earned is retained. Now, that's God's rewards for the parents who guided their kids and restricted them and told them right from wrong. Now, some say maybe the children didn't really comply or earn as much deed as the parents, or maybe as much zakat or as much prayer. Maybe they did a lot of tasbih and prayers, but God's reward at the end is that they will purify their spouses and have them join each other in heaven and their descendant as well. That's God's reward. United the spouse and the descendant and purified spouse to their liking. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Next video, inshallah, we will be starting our first surah, Al-Fatiha. Until next video, thank you so much for watching. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Take care.